what's happened to all the plans that we made. Looks like they're all out of view. Oh, and everything that changes, the set it rearranges, and all the players change their costumes. Well, I know we need a brand new day. New day. And Lord, I see we need a new day. New day. Well, I know we got to have a new day. New day. And that new day's coming soon. Oh, how I wonder. It makes me wonder, yeah, where is so much. Hey, April. I am wonderful, darling. How are you? Times they go from bad to worse. Seems it's all been rehearsed. We were standing here acting out this scene. Well, I know we need a brand new day. New day. Oh, what I see, we need a new day. New day. I really do think we've got to have a new day. New day. And that new day's coming soon. Oh, how I wonder. Really makes me wonder. Oh, you're welcome, love. I know we've got to have a new day. I really do think we've got to have a new day. New day. From what I see, we need a new day. New day. And that new day's coming soon. Oh, how I wonder. Really makes me wonder. Yeah. Oh, from what I see, we need a new day. New day. With all the troubles in the world, we need a new day. New day. With all the lonely, broken hearts are crying. New day. All our loved ones are slowly dying. New day. I know we need a new day. New day. And that new day's coming soon. 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 It's like you're looking through a telescope. You see where you're gonna be. Growing, getting better. You're not the person they see. Can't be mad at the things you've been through, cause they built your muscle. Now you're stronger than you've ever been. They can't stop your hustle. Your faith ain't never small. That's what brought you this far. Yeah. See, you got your dreams and you got your prayers and you got your God. He gon' take you there. See, everybody has a season, and I believe this one's yours. Cause you've been working, waiting. This what you've been praying for. Go get your blessing. Go get
777 77.
You've been qualified. This mercy multiplied. You cannot be denied. You're fully certified. It's official. Go ahead and testify. He's gonna bless you. You gonna bless him. Now God be glorified. When God get your blessing. Go get your blessing. Time. It's your time. Finish your time.
It's your time.
Get that blessing. Get your blessing. Time. It's your time. Finishing time.
It's your time. Go get it. Hey. Hello, beloveds. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming over. This is your girl, your sister, your friend, COCO 929, aka Libra Butterfly. I'm gonna try not to scream because I go back sometime and listen to my lives and I'm like, why am I screaming? So, evidently, my computer has a great speaker and mic, so I don't have to scream. Anyway, y'all, let's get into the meat and potatoes of tonight. Thanks for everyone who came in. Thanks to everyone who's watching by the airwaves, flying around my butterflies. Okay, so y'all, I have so much good news and stuff and everything. So I'm going to be spilling the tea throughout this recording. And I'm going to be shedding some light on different situations that you need to pay attention to, okay? So, yeah, I read the title. The title. I put WAP, and I put what my definition on this means for us. WAP. Watch all people. Watch all people. Watch all places. Watch all persons. Okay, all of that. WAP. And what I mean by that, there is a such thing as energy stealers, vampire stealers. Uh, I'm sorry, energy vampires, people who and things that suck the energy and life from you. Okay, remember, you all, energy is never destroyed; it's merely transmitted from one to the other. So, have you ever noticed that? We're going to start with music first because music is an easy one. Have you ever noticed that you can be feeling down and you hear a song? Forget the words. You ain't even listen to the words, but the beat of the song go, hey, it make you just, you know. And that's why I played you all two different type of songs when we started. It's a method to my madness, trust me. So the first one is laid back melancholy, makes you think, makes you a zen mode. And the other one is it makes you think, but it's like, yeah, you feel empowered. So have you ever noticed that some energies behind songs actually make you feel sad? You can be feeling great. You can be on top of the mountain. That day, everything went right. You got a raise at your job. And all of a sudden, you get in the elevator and you hear this song, and you're like, or either you get to ride and a song comes on the radio and you're like, what? Or either, okay, have you ever been listening to the radio and they are jamming. I mean, the DJ they got on, he's on point on that day. Everything that he's playing, it's like, yes, I mean, it just makes you feel good. And then all of a sudden, after a powerful song that got you like feeling good, he plays something that just takes you out of the whole. It's like, why did you spend all that time playing music to make people feel good, ready to ride home like they can conquer the world, to then smack them in the face with a depressing song? And not all, and I'm gonna be one to say, not all church songs are uplifting. Hey, whatever. It is the meaning behind the music. Okay, it's the melody. It's not the words per se, because I mean, think about it. There was a song that said, "Don't worry, be happy." Hello, who couldn't have wrote that? You feel me? So, but it's the meaning. I mean, it's the melody that's in the song that makes you go, hmm, okay? So we have to watch that. I'm going to tell you another big thing that's going on that you actually have to watch: the news. Yes, the news. The news is television. It manipulates your vision. It tells you and programs your mind what to think, how to feel. And the news uh, actually bounces off of fear. That's the reason why the news is still important, because you have people that'll tell you, "I'm not going anywhere until I see the news." They don't plan their day, they don't go to bed, they don't do anything until they see the news. Okay? Everything is predicated around what they see on the news. And you have to be careful, because the news will actually feed you what you are wanting. The news actually gives you, it's self gratifying in the reason why they feed you what they feed you. You have to realize that sometimes the news is slated, okay, to prefer one over the other. You understand what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful what you put in your gates, and we're going to talk about the gates too, okay, again, because I feel like this is necessary. Okay, now we're going to get to this part. When you talk about spiritual or energy vampires, have you ever came across somebody, or do you ever talk to somebody or be around someone, whether it's a family friend or foe, but it's got to be somebody that you deal with? Have you ever been around them and they start off in drama? Like, case in point, they'll say something like, uh, "Oh, everything they tell you has to do with drama." Okay, you say, "Well, how are you doing today?" Or, "Man, today is a great day." And next thing you know, they tell you, "Such and such done shot somebody. I seen on the news that such and such did this." Well, these two people are into it. That's the first thing out of their mouth. I mean, everything is like a drama situation, or everything is like, um, it's negative. It's not uplifting. It's negative. And then let me tell you, you have to be careful, because these same people, and I had this plan to talk earlier today. I didn't know that I was going to run into this situation today. And I got to a point, I was just like, I hate you and I don't hate anyone but the devil. But my complete thought was, I hate you when you act like this. Like, I can't stand a person who, first of all, you can tell you done gave up on life, because everything you say is defeated. People talking defeatedness. Like, um, what is a good way of saying it? They don't have no fight about them. They don't have no get up and go about them. It's just, ugh, they just, mediocre is okay. Then they can't face the truth. When you tell people, when the story is reversed, it's a different version. How do you not remember what you just did? How do you not remember what you just said? How do you not remember what just happened? I mean, you were there. You understand? But if you don't correct people when they happen, they keep going with that narrative that didn't happen. We see what's playing out on the YouTube streets right now. A lie is a lie, and a lie don't care who tell it. Thank you, content creator who said that. You know, How did people get to be the age that they are? And they, to me, they have fumbled through life. And a lot of things, the reason why some people are the way they are is because of who their influences were, And when you are raised up in negativity, people saying bad things to you, you'll never be nothing, you ugly, you the worst of this, you only gonna do this, you start, and then people start picking friends that is the same way. Friends, what I mean by that is not that the friends uh are like that, but they start becoming the butt of the friends. Like, people are around you for a reason, and it's not cause they choose to be, but they have to be because you serve a purpose. Have y'all ever noticed that? Okay, do you all notice when, like, when people go out, you have like maybe four cute girls and one not so cute? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they keep that not so cute girl or woman around so that they can take their pick of the nice guys or the nice looking guys, because they feel in their spirit that they are better looking than the one, and the men will holler at them and won't pay attention to that one. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. That's the spirit, y'all. That's an energy. That's an energy sucker. So people get used to being the underdog. People get used, and they love being at the bottom. And you know how people tell you, "No, I don't like. I want different." But then when they're faced with someone, they got okay, because whatever you say you want, God will bless you with that just to see if you're ready. A lot of times, people will say, "Oh, I want this type of relationship," and then when they're presented with the gift that they asked for, they don't know how to. They don't know what to do with it, because you're not ready, because you're insecure, and that energy feeds it. Some people's they body oozes, or sweats negativity, drama, insecurity. All three of them go hand in hand. Most of the time, if you see somebody who's negative, they're insecure. When you see somebody who's insecure, they're drama filled. It's like they feed off that, and you can't get them off that merry-go-round. It's like you're like, okay, look, in order to do different, to have different, to be different, you have to understand that there's something else out there that you could be doing, instead of filling yourself with a bunch of negativity and a bunch of people or things that suck your energy. Start speaking life to yourself. Start eating life. Start speaking life. Start meditating to bring in life. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and people just don't want to do the work. Okay, so when you get to people like that who are comfortable being zeros, because that's basically what it is. They're comfortable being at the bottom. They're comfortable being the loser. They're comfortable being zero. They don't have no fight about them. They don't even know how to go about fighting. It's just like, everybody walks over them. Everybody walks on them. Everybody takes advantage of them. And they turn on the one person that's in their corner. They turn on you because you're trying to help them get up, become. Stop letting people walk on you. You're trying to help them come out of this negativity. You're trying to help raise their vibration, and they fighting you because they're familiar and they're comfortable with being at the bottom. And you can't help anybody who don't see a need for help or don't want the help. When somebody really wants help, they do the work. No matter how hard the work is, they do the work. Period. You don't have to beat them over the head with, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? They'll ask, what else can I do? What else can I do? And you can also, I'm gonna tell you how you pull the truth out of a liar. A lot of people don't look like they liars, but they are. What you do is you pay attention to what they say. You pay attention to what they do. Now, what they say and what they do counteracts each other. They lying. If they keep saying, I want something different, but the more things that you give them to help them become what they want, they never do the work. They never read the book. They never listen to the music. They never eat the food. They never do anything to change their situation. But every other day, every month, they still sitting in the same spot talking about what they want. I want to be different. I want to do this. I want to do that. But never do the work. Do they really want to? Or are they just giving you lip service? And guess what you're becoming? You're right. Your energy, your spirit, everything is being snatched. It's being slowly drained because guess what? The more you pour into an empty vessel with a hole, you become empty too. And that's what's wrong. A lot of these people who are energy vampires, spiritual vampires, they're empty. They're empty. They have holes in them. They're empty. And the more you try to speak life into them, it's oozing out. They can't hold it. They're not interested in how to hold. They're not interested in how to become. And so they start picking a fight with you and start trying to crucify the good you do. Here's the thing. I might not be, and this is what you need to look at. I might not be 100, but I'm 99.9 because I did the work and I'm still doing the work to become 100. You not near 100, but you want to be. You were at 30 when you started. You at 29 now because not only do you not do the work, you're not even holding on to that you had to sustain you until you can decide to do the work. You giving up everything. So here you are. They want to crucify you and tell you you ain't perfect, you ain't this, you ain't that, but I'm better than you. Let's just compare. I'm way better than you, so don't ever fix your mouth to say when I'm not, when you ain't even got up off the couch. Y'all, I'm telling you, you got to start speaking back to these vampires. You got to. No more blood will you suck from me. You blood sucking venom. You no more blood. No more. You will not, I will not give you the opportunity to suck the life out of me. No. I'm sorry. Not. So that's what you have to do because people will make you a garbage can. People will just, people will dump their emotions on you for you to carry it. Somebody's always wanting somebody else to do something for them. Let me tell you the difference between. Now I'm spoiled. I will tell you that I really am. I'm spoiled, but I'm not the type of spoiled that don't get out here and get it. Okay, I'm the type of spoiled that I'm used to things, and yes, I like things, but I will work, I will do the work to get whatever I want if you don't get it. Okay, that's the type of spoil I am. But then there's another type of spoil, and the other type of spoil is where someone has had people make up the difference for them their whole life. They have never had to do anything. They've never, I mean, nothing. And the little stuff they do know, you shocked. But as far as life is concerned, y'all, they've never had to do nothing. Nothing. And then get mad at you because you know what to do and you did stuff and you're productive. And so when you go to call that out, I'm like, wait a minute now, you too old to be, they get mad. Them are vampires. It's like, I know I'm screwed up, but I'm happy screwed up. I messed up. And I'm telling y'all, be careful who you connect to. And that's what I'm trying to say. You have to be careful what you connect to, who you connect to, what you hear. Because when you connect to a spiritual vampire or somebody like that, you have a tendency of wanting to see the best for them, and they don't care if they see the best for themselves. That's what I'm saying. You can't want more for the person than they want for themselves. You can't do the work for them when they're not willing to do the work for themselves, because these type of people, they will have you giving up everything, all you do, all you know, all your money, all your plan. They have you giving up everything until you just as empty or more or less than them, so that they can feel good about themselves. They don't want to look in the mirror. They don't want to face the mirror and say, you know what, you jacked up. They can't do that because why? Then that admits that they need to do some work and they don't want to admit that. So they don't look in the mirror. They won't face the truth. They'll keep on going in this narrative that they're fine. It's you that's messed up because don't shake my box. Even though I want this, I want that, I want this. Some people, I want a good relationship. I want a good woman. I want a woman that's gonna do this, don't do that. And then the dude don't even do half of what he needs to do to even receive the woman. If God bring the woman to him, they don't know what to do. They like, and the case in point to let you know that it's not uh the case in point to let you know that it's not the people, but it's the person. If every relationship you have, they walk away from you and they don't want to have nothing to do with you, or they walk away from you for another man or another woman, not that y'all break up, but they walk away from you, it's you. You can't blame it on nobody else. No woman worth her salt wants a mat as a man. Because what ends up happening is you ain't nothing. And then you end up turning a woman that's trying and that's on this level, you end up turning her down to make yourself feel good. So then you both end up with nothing. She's miserable because she made the worst mistake of her life, and you're happy because you're miserable, and that's all you're used to is being miserable. So now you got somebody to be honey. Misery loves come on, misery loves company. I'm just telling y'all, watch your hearts, watch your spirit, watch your vibrations. It's very important to watch what, and especially during this quarantine, because depression can set in because you really can't go too many places, not too many things is open, and then you have this thing you don't know. You hear some people say that it's going to be mandatory, we're going to have shutdowns and all this and stuff. Then you hear people say, well, it's just a lot of things going on. So you really have to cleanse your spirit, watch your mind, watch what you intake. Let me tell you something. There is a person that I can start off saying, I can say, okay, case in point, I had good news, okay? And I can start off saying my good news. Before I'm done with the good news, the person is trying to tell me what I meant. How you, huh? Okay, you see so much from me. You can tell me what I'm thinking, what I meant, and all this other stuff, but you can't see how you screwed up, how somewhere along the line mentally you are messed the heck up. You are messed the Hello Kitty up. Here. But you can point out, huh? How's that? Because you know why? They can't see themselves. All they can see is other people. Because why? If I look at myself, I'm going to realize that everything that was just said is true. That I'm going to have to focus on me and get me together. And I don't want to do it. I'm okay. I'm telling you, be careful. Be careful. Like I said, vibrations is very important. Everything has a sound. Okay, everything has a sound. And some vibrations are designed to make you feel good. Some vibrations are designed to make you feel bad. There's a sound and noise for everything. There's a drum beat in Africa that they beat, to let you know the warning signs that somebody's coming. Then there's a drum beat that they make to let you know that today is a wonderful day. So what I'm saying is every keystroke, every hit, everything has a sound. Okay. Now, if we take it biblically, Lucifer, when he was an angel, he was over the music. Okay. So no wonder that a keystroke can make you feel good or bad. You see what I'm saying? No wonder that a voice can either soothe you or turn you up. And what trips me out about some people is even your job. Some people's jobs can actually be energy suckers. You wake up and go, oh, I hate to go in this place because it's filled with negative energy. And you have to fight to have a positive energy flow and to keep yourself going. Wait a minute, I'm getting all type of alerts, different people trying to get in touch with me. Okay. So I just wanted to say, be careful. Watch all people, because some of the ones that try to attach themselves to me came as one way. And what the funny thing is, I was warned. I was warned because I hear things, I see things, and all this. I was warned. That's not really them. They're going to show you who they are. They're going to show you who they are. And they're so far from what they're showing you. It's crazy. And that's the truth. And it shocks me. I'm like, how did you, what? What? And I'm one, y'all. And I'm changing this as I became 50. I know I keep putting a big emphasis on that, but y'all, for real, when I said hello to 50 and embraced it, baby, get thee away from me, Satan. That's how I feel. Anything that's not helping me, and that's my other point. Anything that don't edify you, don't celebrate you, don't feed you in positivity, it subtracts from you. Anything that's not adding subtracts. Anything that's not positive is negative. Okay? There's no ifs, you can't, I don't care how you want it. If it's not positive, it's negative. If it's not adding, it's subtracting. So you have to get in your mind before it takes you out. Like some people, I tell them, once I see that they're a big ball of negative, once I see that they have no fight in them, they don't want to do nothing different. They're happy being on the bottom. They happy being the bottom feeder. They happy wanting everybody to do for them. You know, they just get this joy out of, people just and that's a handicap. That's like a grown man wearing a pamper. How out of order is that? A grown woman wearing a pamper. How out of order is that? A grown woman walking around going, "Did Google, did Google." When you're trying to talk, you're like, "Excuse me, did Google." That's not funny. That's not cute. That's dysfunctional. That's mental. And that's how some of these people are. They're grown in age, but everything about their life is jacked the heck up. I mean, everything. The way they talk, the way they carry themselves, their idea of what's relevant. You like, okay, you don't like. Lord have mercy. Oh, okay. You don't like that, and that's positive to show you how to become, how to dig out, how to do, how to be, claim your future, claim your, you don't like that. But you love anything that has to do with people talking about each other, people fighting, people yelling, not saying nothing, bitterness, anger. When a person feeds their spirit that much stuff, pay attention to me. Is this mic on? Hello, hello, hello. When a person feeds their spirit, their eyes, their ear gates. These are the things this is how things enter in. Your eye gate, your ear gate, and the top of your head. That's why you have to watch who does your hair. We'll get into that some other time because spirits travel. And remember, energy is transferred, it's never destroyed. Okay? So when people, when oh gosh, when these people get to a point, all they want is negative. Every day they wake up to negativity, whether it be the news, whether it be negative stuff on YouTube, whether it be or negative stuff for the family, just negative, a big ball of negative, or a big ball of emptiness. You ever heard of a thing called empty calories when you're trying to lose weight to get healthy? The nutrition will tell you those are what they call empty calories. They're not, they're, you wasting your calorie count eating that, and that doesn't have any nutritional value. So why would you put something in your body when you only allowed a certain amount of calories a day, and you wasted 400 on something that is not nutritious? You see what I'm saying? So that's not going to help you get your desired body. Okay, I desire health. These are the same people. They eat junk. They digest junk. And this is how they do. Fighting. Oh, they arguing. I love it. Yes, feed me, feed me, feed me. And they're lying. They're talking about each other. They just chomp it up. But when you try to give them a nice salad with no meat, $1,000 dressing, Italian dressing, great green beans, asparagus, greens, broccoli, any good green vegetable, you try to be go, yeah, oh, yeah, no. They don't want anything good like how to become a millionaire, how to get your credit in order, how to become a better person, how to build your self esteem, how to be healthy, anything like that. They no, yuck, no. They almost die because you giving them some good stuff. They will not take it. They will not digest it. They don't like it. They'll fight you like you're trying to kill them. But give them some more junk food. Give them some more who shot John. Give them some more who don't like each other. Give them some more who talking about each other. Give them some more of this stuff back and forth that's going. They eat that up. So good. Yes, give me more. Give me more. And they become overweight with junk, morbidly obese with drama. Morbidly obese with drama. And that I know I'm big with drama. I know I'm fat. So what? I like it. Okay. Well then don't get mad at me because I want to do this and I'm moving apart from you and I'm going this way and you're staying here. You still on step 2 and I'm now on 12. And now you're mad because we have nothing in common. Now you're mad because the conversations don't even match anymore because I'm growing. Never be ashamed that you're growing. Never feel bad that you're growing. You're supposed to. God left us on this earth to learn, to grow, and to help others that want to be helped. Do not spend your time. This is a message. Don't spend your time trying to force feed nobody. Nobody. It's not worth it. Do not spend your time trying to force feed nobody. If they're not ready, leave them where they are. And you keep going because on your road to success, whatever that looks like, okay, I ain't even saying millionaire status. Maybe somebody's success just want to own their own home. Somebody's success want to be debt free. Somebody's success just want to conquer their demons of the old, and they're on their way of doing that. Somebody's success wants to just see their kids grow up and be healthy, happy, and whole. See, we all have different levels that we call success. So you can't let somebody who's not doing anything, who don't want to even try to do something, you can't let them stop you from getting where you need to be. You can't let their vibrations suck the life out of you so where you still sitting on a log with them. I guarantee you these same people, check them out January 1, 2021. They're going to be doing the same thing that they were doing today. Guarantee it. Because you know why? They're true to form. See, I'm telling you, there's a difference between being spoiled and someone who just gave up on life because nobody would do the hard work for them. What's the payoff? There is a payoff when people don't want to be better. There is a payoff because somebody will always step in and say, I do it. I got you. I don't feel sorry for you no more at all. I heard people used to call me, they be like, Coco, you don't understand. People used to call me ugly. People used to say this. People used to say that. And I was like, for some people, I really felt sorry for them because I felt their heart, and everything. But then as time goes on, I'm like, well, wait a minute now, because something ain't right. You start to really see, okay, I see why they don't have nothing to do with you. I see why they don't think that you're about nothing. I see why they don't think you do. Look at what you do. You're happy being zero. You're happy being at the bottom. You're miserable, but that's your comfort. That's all you know. Let me tell you something. A real thug, and this is how I look at it. I don't care how bad you can fight and all that. Okay, good. A real thug to me is somebody who look at their life and be like, you know what? This ain't cool. Whatever I gotta do not to be here next year, I'm ready to do it. When you look at yourself and say, self, I'm messed up. I'm messed up in every way. My attitude sucks. My thinking sucks. I'm insecure. When you can say stuff like that and say, now, let me work on one thing at a time. I'm going to have to work on this attitude. And you start doing whatever it takes to make your attitude better. And then, hey, that's a thug I respect. But when you know you jacked up, or everybody tell you the same thing about you, and you still think it's everybody else, something wrong with you mentally. And then you get mad and talk about, ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't want nobody to say, ain't nothing wrong with me. Yeah, something's wrong with you. We after our own kind. We take after our own kind. I'm gonna tell you like this. I know everybody likes you too. That be on here. And I know we follow different people and all that. But I guarantee you, look at the two people that you follow, and I guarantee you, look at two people that you really follow. Like every time they come on, you click on. I guarantee you, it's something about them that you see in yourself, or something about them that you want to do, or it's a way that they are that you want to be. Now, if two people, if your two people is the two people that's in a sector that's just horrible, they delusional, they lie all the time, they like a lot of drama, and you right there full of it's, that's you. That's you. That's why you relate. That's why you listen to every broadcast. That's why you tune in, because you're just as jacked up as the person that you like. And the first thing people say, I don't like them. I just want to see what they do. Then you like them. Who spends their time watching somebody they don't like? I bet they can't relate to. That's another way. That's dumb, da dum 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 dum. You know. So yeah. Uh. But let people tell it. Mm-mm. They just do that for entertainment. I'm just like to be, yeah, but it's just like you watching a bunch of junk. Why have that before? There's a way to look at something and laugh. Now, if you look at it every now and then, okay, that may be your release. That might be your laughter. When every day you got to have that junk, the lies, the deceit, the backstabbing, the drama, every day you feed your spirit that every day, all that, then that's what you are. You're eating what you are. You're eating junk. Whatever's in you come out. So when you eat drama all day long, then drama comes out. When you eat lies all day long, then lies come out. When you eat deceit all day long, deceit comes out. Whatever you put in is what comes out. You would never put in a $20 bill and then the $3 bill come out. It does not exist. So be careful, you guys. Watch all people. WAP. Get their WAP. Do you got their WAP? Watch all people. Because some of the ones that you think is not negative are very negative. And I'll confront you. Like after a while, my doo-doo detector goes off. And it's like, dude, how long you gonna keep pacifying this idiot? How long you gonna keep pacifying this person? Where, they feel like it ain't and then when I tell you I don't have no emotions for you no more. I don't have no energy for you. And I mean that, because in order for me to give you energy, it means I'm gonna be less than in the energy or in my vibrations. I don't have that energy for you no more. Not at all. It is what it is. If you make a mistake, you just make a mistake. If you do, you do. I just don't have that energy on you no more. Once I see that you ain't about nothing, or once I see that you ain't worried about changing, and even people's conversation stays the same, y'all. Like, what? Oh my goodness, I hope y'all getting what I'm saying. People's conversation stays the same. They When it comes to real life stuff, they can't talk about nothing. If it's not negative, if it's not old, if it's not filled with a lot of just negative stuff, they can't talk. It's like pulling teeth. They don't know what to say. That uh because they don't know what to say. Because guess what? Now you've confronted them with all you have is negativity. That's all you talk about. All you talk about is drama. All you talk about, they like, so what is going on is they're trying to prove you wrong, even though they know you're right. So if you get somebody to go, are they get real quiet and they don't have nothing to say? They know all they have in them is negativity. Watch, y'all gonna run into this. Y'all, let me tell you something. I had encountered someone, and if it was up to them, I would be a hermit. Okay, I would be shut down. I would be closed. I would be insecure. I would have to watch, like, I couldn't speak to nobody. When I tell you this person, they're determined to get you out of your life, and because that made them feel good. That made them feel good to know that, you know, yeah, I rule this one. I rule it. Really? I'm so glad it didn't happen. I'm so glad that every now and then that fighter in you be like, if you don't wake up and smell the Maxwell, in my case, the Keurig McDonald coffee, if you don't wake up and smell the Maxwell, you know, and take a sniff and take some coffee and come up out of this and see what's really going on, that person's trying to ruin your life. That person wants to smother you out. They want to kill you. They want you to just cease to exist to make them feel better. I've never I've never seen that before in my life. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I encountered that snake, I was like, it shocked me to realize that's a snake. What does a snake do? I wait. I think it's my daughter coming home from practice. What does a snake do? A snake, first of all, is sneaky. It tries to blend in. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. Pass the offering plate. Preaching over here. A snake tries to blend in. It's sneaky. It tries to encounter you. Once it encounters you, it wants to squeeze the life out of you. Okay? Yeah. It bites. Yeah. So, and my thing is, if we are cool and if we're friends, we're cool and we're friends. But don't say I'm cool with you or I'm your friend because you want me to agree with everything you say. When you can't face who you are, or you can't face the truth, or you're so gun ho on negativity, and I say, "What's wrong? Why are you so negative? Or what is wrong with you? Why can't you?" And then you come for me, but everybody that's doing you don't have no smoke for them. I start to back off of you and I start to look at you like a snake because that's the behavior you're distributing. Those that's feeding you and trying to help you, you attack. But the ones that don't mean you no good are trying to, do everything to you, you you love on them. You won't have no smoke for them. Won't say nothing back to them. Won't confront them. But the ones that care about you and trying to help you, you'll confront them all day long. Say stuff, lie, everything else. See, that's mental, y'all. That's mental. What you can't do is allow people to pull you into their mentality of way of thinking to where you're not you, that it takes you off your game and you start getting like that. No, no, ma'am, no, sir. So I'm just telling y'all, be true. Put more light in yourself than darkness. Read books. I listen to a song that give you life. That's why I played them two songs. To pump you up and to give you a way to, yeah, like I told y'all, I like to live, love, laugh, and I'm loyal. Them are the four things, and I'm a Libra. Hey, five. All 5 L's. Live, love, laugh, loyal, Libra. That's me. I might make that my new title on my stuff. That sounds good. Ring a ding ding. So, just letting y'all know that. Letting you know, even when you go out into the workforce, people that you work around, you can't change. Sometimes you can't change the people around you when you're at work. So you have to make sure that you change you. Meaning, stop allowing them to affect you where you respond. Okay? Okay? It's not worth it. Stay on your A game. Stay focused. Because I guarantee you, these same people, if you look back 3 months from now, they're going to be in the same spot. They're going to be doing the same talking. They're going to be doing nothing's going to change at all. At all. If anything, they'll change their hairstyle. That's about it. But as far as them per se, nope. No, and that's the sad thing. You can't want it more for people than they want for themselves. And on the flip side of it, you can't become their garbage can either. You can't allow people to dump themselves off on you. You just can't do it. I'm sorry. My time to babysit's been over. I don't babysit no grown person with a pamper. You almost 60 years old with a pamper. You almost 40 years old with a pamper in a bottle, a pacifier. I don't know. Talking about bad Google, bad Google. No, Mm-mm. Can I do? Dude. So, all right, y'all. I'm trying to see if I was supposed to go support my friend Anthony McNeil on Let's Chop It Up. However, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Thursday. Uh, I think I'm coming over tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might have to change it because I think I got overtime tomorrow for real. But Thursday, I believe Let's Chop It Up is going to have me and some more beautiful ladies on his panel, and we're going to be discussing incest and how to heal from that. And you all know my story. That's another reason why I talk about allowing people to dump themselves and who they are off on you to make you negative. Let me tell you something. If I fought the memories of my rapes, S on the end, not one rapes, my rapists, molestation, incest, abuse, uh, a whole bunch of crap. If I fought all that to become the woman I am today, you no devil in hell, no snake on 2 legs or 4. Catch what I'm saying? Are slithering will I allow to take me back. To continue to make me feel like, like I'm a garbage can. No, we don't do that. Not going to do it. So I'm telling y'all, you fought to get where you are. You fought to be where you are. You fought to be this extraordinary person from whatever your walks of life is. Now that you're here, be careful. Watch all people. Be careful of vampire energy stealers. Okay? Because they come to steal, kill, and destroy. That's what the word says. Their father is the devil. They may get mad at you saying that, but if you act like a duck, you walk like a duck, you quack like a duck, dang nabbit, hello kitty, you a duck. Okay? So, all right, y'all. I am out of here. I'm going to go see if Mr. McNeil over there on Let's Chop It Up. I think he has a guest over tonight, so I'm going to go over there and check him out. If not, y'all stay tuned. See what's coming up for me. But yeah, we will be on Let's Chop It Up Thursday. I will be on the panel as a guest, talking about incest, how to heal from it, and things of that nature. Okay. And I will be revealing a little bit of something I've never told anyone over there. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I haven't forgot about the credit stuff. My guy just emailed me. That's why I was laughing there, because he's responding to me right now about the credit. Okay. All right. I love you guys. And we're going to play this going out. Remember, energy stealers.
It's like you're looking through a telescope. You see where you're going to be. Growing, getting better. You're not the person they see. Can't be mad at the things things you've been through, cause they built your muscle. Now you're stronger than you've ever been. They can't stop your hustle. Your faith ain't never small. That's what brought you this far. See, you got your dreams and you got your prayers and you got your God. He gon' take you there. See, everybody has a season, and I believe this one's yours. Cause you've been working, waiting, this what you've been praying for. Go get, go get, go get, go get, go get, go get your blessing. Go get, go get, go get, go get, go get, go get it. It's your time. It's your time. Said it's your time. It's your time. You were made to live a good life, and that's what I believe. So hit the floor, say a prayer, start working. You gotta do something. It's alright